Currently in Demon Fall, this is how much players are playing. It has 15,511 players. Now, when the game first released, it was above 80k players at least. If not, it was above like 60k players. And that's when the game was popping off. Everybody thought the game was going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. Until everybody fully progressed. And then the game went from 80k players to 15k players. How did that happen? Well, it's actually pretty simple. One, the game is a bandit beater. Two, updates, man. It was so one-sided. The updates were so one-sided, and the updates were like always so small. The updates were always so small. So now, pretty much, this is the this is the Discord. So as you can see right here, this is update 1.5. Um, Technically they have 2v2 ranked game modes for everybody, so that benefits both demons and slayers. But we all know PvP in this game is pretty unbalanced, so PvP in this game is actually really boring. Like, breathings in this game is so unbalanced, demon rush in this game is so unbalanced, and everything about the PvP is unbalanced. Now right here, this is where the bad stuff start happening. Two new blood demon arts. Now you're probably wondering, how is that bad? Well, let me tell you. This only helps demons. Two new blood demon arts is only for demons. Now tell me, what will slayers have to do in this update? Exactly. All they have to do is fight other people. Who in this game wants to only fight other people? We want to play some other stuff. We want to have a Demon Slayer game that is different. Demon Fall is pretty much just the same as all the other Demon Slayer games. You fight demons, you do the quests, and then as soon as you're fully progressed, you do some PvP, and eventually the game gets boring. Now, Demon Fall, the thing wrong with it is that the updates are so one-sided. Update 1.5, it's only technically for demons, because all slayers can do now is just fight more. That's all slayers can do. Now demons, they can experiment with two more blood demon arts. But after demons experience with two more blood demon arts, there is nothing for them to do except for fight more people. Yeah, and that's annoying. Now update 1.4. This one was only for slayers. Let me tell you why. Right here we see insect weaving. Insect weaving was the main thing for the update. And now insect weaving only slayers can get. So that means slayers could switch breathings and get insect. And then after that the game got boring. And now, yeah, there is new history quests for both races. So yeah, that helps two of the races. But then races and then after, the quests aren't even that good. You just grind again, and then you do those new history quests, and then after you do that, it's you pretty much you just do the same thing and fight others. So technically, what I'm saying, Demon Fall is pretty much you progress and then you fight others, and then the game gets boring. And then another bad thing is that these updates are one-sided, so it's like not really anything to do. Now the PvP, the PvP in Demon Fall is so unbalanced. It's like crazy on how unbalanced the PvP is. It just makes the PvP so boring, especially since that's the end game for Demon Fall as of right now. As of right now, the end game is pretty much just just fighting, others and fighting demons, and the PvP is unbalanced, so it just makes it worse. And now, um, the updates, like I said, are very bit one-sided, and they take a bit too long. As you can see right here, what 1.5 should come in a few days. So already 3 days have passed, and since the last update, 7 days has passed. So already that's a big flaw because updates are taking long. Now also, I believe there's something about there's only one scripter. So yeah, that's actually pretty much like, I don't want to say it's their fault, but then it is their fault because I know it's hard to find scripters now because they're already working on other games, but you should have already had about like two scripters at least, especially if Aerox is like offline technically and he's the only scripter. Right here they have about 5 developers: Haploid, Albert, Gloriosus, whatever, I don't know, Aerox, and Marone. Aerox is currently offline, and Marone, I don't believe he's I don't believe he's a scripter. So now they only have one scripter, and that's what's taking these updates so long. So yeah, pretty much, I think Demon 4 might die in about like 1 week or even 2 weeks, because the fact that in only 17 days this game died. Demon 4 released July 11th, and it is now July 28th. Only 17 games, and the game is pretty much going to die. 80k players plus, 50k players plus. That's pretty harsh, but yeah. Demon 4 is going to die very soon, unless something tragic happens. I don't really know what they can do to fix this, but if updates don't come sooner, and new things that can make the game different from other Demon Slayer games, Demon 4 is just gonna die. So yeah, peace.
Bad guy, catch me on a bad night. Best know how to act right, or you might see my bad side. Hey, wait, I'ma disengage. Jujutsu sorcerer, you gon' see this magician play. Now watch me switch, I flip the script, unleash that inner rage. And if I ever let Sukuna